Alright, we should be officially live. Let me know if you guys can hear me alright. Make sure that the gain and stuff is okay. I know I started 20 minutes early. I always do this. Either I don't start my live stream or I start the live stream early. So I'm not going to do much for the first little bit here. I'm going to give people some time to show up. So as people come in, just say hi in the chat. But yeah, today what we're gonna be doing is I didn't really do much since the last video on the Tronxy. Pretty much in the last video, if you remember, I was really frustrated. I was trying to get the electronics housing put together, and I kept putting it together the wrong way, so that was really frustrating me. Well, I finally got it put together off stream, and when I went to go power on this printer, it didn't power on. So I think that the wiring on the switch mechanism just wasn't good. I don't know. I looked at it and it seemed fine, so I'm not really sure what the deal was. But yeah, it just wasn't working. So I went ahead and bypassed the switch and just wired the power, like a power cable, directly to the power supply, and then it was able to power on fine. And then when I went to go home everything, I ran into an issue with the X-axis switch. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't click. Probably don't hear any noise because it's not making any. And I figured that it was broken already when I first built it. I thought it was defective. I wasn't sure if maybe like it would still work, but confirmed it does not work. So today, first thing I have to do is wire in a new end stop for the X-axis, and then we can pretty much run a test print once I home the Z and level it. And then once we do a test print, then I'll probably just do a little bit of cable management, and I'd like to get the switch working because I want an on and off switch for the printer. I don't like having to unplug it at the power cable every time. But yeah, we will see. That's the game plan. So, like I said, we'll give everyone some time to get in here. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link over on my Facebook page as well as on the Tronxy official Facebook page. That way, if anyone is interested in the machine or has the machine and wants to come hang out, they can do so. Although Facebook is currently not working. Is my internet down? No, it looks like it's fine. I don't know. It's weird. So give me a second here, guys. Why the that's weird. My Facebook page is not working. I don't understand that. Why is my page down? That's bizarre. It says currently unable to handle my request. So that's bizarre. I don't understand. No, it's up on this page, but when I go like here and I try to go to my page, it just gives me like
Has your page been up?
an error.
In tab forever?
Yeah. I don't know if maybe you just can't have two of the same open, which I don't really understand why Facebook would have that, but no, when I reload it doesn't work either. It's interesting. I guess it's just bugging out right now. But let me see. I've got a lot of tabs open too. I should probably close up.
Yeah, ridiculous. Always been always.
Let's see. Close. What is this? Close. Close up this. Close up this. That's a lot better. Alright, so let me see if I can find a replacement end stop for this one. I think I have them in a bag over here. 1 second.
Why did you printed little figures like that?
could, but they wouldn't be nearly as cool because everyone likes pop since they're, well, one, they're collectible, and two, they're like,
It's Power Ranger. You do Power Ranger.
yeah, they do like Disney ones. Is that Dino?
No, it's my friend Will.
Yeah. It's not like Dino. Just a white guy with
his
facial hair.
eye and his glasses.
Yeah, that's all. Like your stereotypical white male. Here's one. Cool. I think this is the exact same end stop too. Yes. How perfect would that be if this is the same end stop? Oh, it totally is. That's rad. Cool. So I can just. Should probably solder it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and desolder it and solder this in real quick. I'm trying to be careful with this iron because it's the best one I've ever had, and it's like, it's pretty expensive. It's like $100+. And I think the company, I'm not sure if they went out of business, but I don't think they manufacture anymore, so you can't even get this anymore. So like the cable right here, it's like coming out. So I'm just like, I try to be really careful with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug this in. And switch it on. Okay, or not. This cable's not plugged in. What the fuck is going on with this? There we go. How's it going, my bot? It's Mass 3D printer. Change name for new channel I'm making. Oh, cool. What's going on, dude? What do you got planned for? What do you got planned for the new channel? Let's see. Shit, camera's in the bumped. I don't know. Hopefully I can find some of solder. I don't know what the fuck I did with it.
It smells hot.
Yeah, don't touch it. There we go. That's the solder.
Wait, where is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
It's on. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's right there. Whew. Yeah, I'm just gonna really quick. The end stop that they gave me, or that came with this, is defective. So, fuck. So technically, I need to replace. I actually need to take this whole part off real quick. I need a Phillips. Right here. Builds and reviews, then forwarding machine to charity. Oh, cool, dude. You got anything lined up already? Like for build wise? Hopefully you guys won't be able to see too much right now while I'm doing this, but jeez. Oh, son of a. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Luckily, I have like a exact replacement part. Why is this stuck? Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Might as well just unscrew this. Where? There it is. Oh, sick, dude. Forgot. I think you might have told me you had that. I saw, yeah, Tom built that thing, and it looks awesome, man. It's supposed to be able to print, like, crazy quick, and, what's the build volume on it? I know it's a fairly large build volume. go ahead and just really quick. So the black one goes in the middle. That's off.
Hey, what did you do for senior ditch day?
I have no idea. I honestly, like, don't remember. I don't even know if I ditched.
Yeah?
I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure I did, but I kind of ditched high school a decent amount, so I really don't remember, like, what I did on that specific day. Probably just hung out with my buddies. I definitely, like, I didn't do anything epic. Like, I know a lot of people I think a lot of people went to the beach, right? That's, like, a standard. $500, damn, that's crazy. Do you have any plans on, like, prints that you want to do with something that big? I don't even know what I would want to print that's that tall. That's crazy. Alright, I'm trying to freaking figure this out. Okay, so this needs to come off. Okay, so that wire's gone. Then this wire goes on. Soldering on camera, even though, like, right now I'm not really trying to show my soldering, it's always so awkward because you're trying to, like, get the camera angle, so you try to solder, like, with your arms out all wide. Just feels fucking strange.
It smells like I'm doing my hair.
Yeah, it's definitely not good to breathe in. Luckily, it's at least, I mean, it's lead free, but I mean, breathing in any fumes is never, like, beneficial to your health. Alright, we should be done, actually. Let me remove this last one. I do like the smell of solder, though. Or not the smell of solder, but, like, soldering, it doesn't smell bad to me. It's, like, it's enjoyable.
And my brother likes the smell of the gas station. Like the
A lot of
actual
people
gasoline.
do. A lot of people do. It's not that normal,
it
actually.
gives me a headache.
Oh. Printing a T800 arm for the theater room. That's badass. Have you started the build yet, or no? I think you might have told me, like, in one of the last streams. I just don't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and really quick plug in the power cable and test the XN stop to make sure that I soldered it correctly. Hopefully I did. Let's see. Quick settings. Cool, I did. Sweet. That was really easy.
Aww.
Cool. So that worked. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and basically put the end stop back on, and then, I mean, realistically, we can test print something. Let me see. This needs to go like that. And then I think, I don't remember if I had this. Was it wired up or down? I don't know if it matters, but just wire it down. That seems right. Yeah, I'm doing it in a series of 7 videos. Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, I'll have to check that out whenever you get that going. Do you have part 1 done yet, or no? You're like waiting to record it all and then edited after the fact. Oh shit. It's too damn. That's a lot of footage. Are you gonna do a voiceover for the video, the final video? Or did you kind of talk as you went and just kind of put it together like that? Usually with tutorials, I like to do voiceovers. I think it sounds a lot more clear than kind of recording it as you go, but I guess I've done both. Seems like the BL Touch is bad. Waiting on a new one to film calibration. Okay. That's what it comes with as the leveling. I need to get my hands on one. I thought they were a lot more expensive than they were. And then someone told me in the stream, like last time or the time before, that they were only like, I think like $30, which is way cheaper than, I thought they were 100 plus, so. Especially if they're really accurate. Even though, so like right now with my A8, it's been printing really good, but the sensor, when I put in like the offset, it's just a little bit too far. So when it's printing, the bottom layers aren't like as pushed down on the bed as I'd like. Meaning that if I don't use a lot of hairspray, or if the like build surface isn't really wide, it'll kind of come off. But I can't find where I left. Dude. Thank you, Mod Shop. Thank you. Mod Shop donated $10.
Nice.
Thanks, dude. Now you got me sidetracked. Oh yeah, I can't figure out where I saved the frickin' No, I'm right. I can't figure out where I saved the file, so I'm gonna have to re-download Marlin and completely reconfigure it, and then re-flash it over to the printer. So it's been kind of like I've been kind of like deterring myself from doing it just because it's a lot more work than I was hoping for. But I need to do it just because the printer is just sitting there, and that's the only thing stopping me from using it nonstop is because of the fact that the stupid sensor is just offset by a little bit. But what's up, Much Up? Not a lot, dude. Just trying to finish this up here today. The XN stop was defective, so I just really quickly right now desoldered and resoldered in one that I had taken from another build, and I tested it right now. It's working beautifully, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in place, and then probably just run a test print. If anybody has something specifically they'd like me to test print, feel free to link me to the Thingiverse file. Preferably something small. I'm not really trying to print anything too big right now. Just want something to see how it's all working out. But yeah, everything else is done. There's an issue with the power switch. I don't know what exactly is not working with it, but it just doesn't work. So I don't know if the wiring on it that they did was wired up wrong or something like that, or what the deal is. So I bypassed it right now, and so now like it's just, if it's plugged in, it's turned on. It doesn't have an on and off switch, which is fine for now, like testing purposes. But ultimately, I need to have an on and off switch. It's just, it saves so much. It's just so convenient versus having to unplug it every time, and I think it's better for the printer, really. So I might try to get the switch working today. We'll see. But that's like rewriting your term paper. Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, I don't mind working with Marlin. I like that at least like it's easy to understand. It's in English for the most part, and you're just, you know, editing variables. But at the same time, like having to start from scratch, it sucks. Since I had everything dialed in, it's just I don't enjoy working with it. You know, it's not hard to do really, but it's not enjoyable at the same time. So we'll see, but. Huh?
Like 5 cups in here.
Yeah. Good. I always feel bad when I bring them to the kitchen because I never bring like one cup.
You
Usually
bring like
a stack
4.
of- yeah, like every cup in the fucking house. I need to just start like reusing one, you know, because
Yeah.
they're fine. Like I can reuse them
I
much
feel like
times.
my dad would be pissed.
Yeah, my dad too. He'd be like, he always like.
Or your mom would be like, Dad.
I don't know. My mom would care as much. It's more my dad.
She would be like, why do you have so many?
Yeah, my dad. He'd always make us keep one glass and then put it in a spot so that way we knew where like it was. Hey, there was quite a lot of people that seemed interested in the Viper chip, dude. I was actually like pretty happy with the kind of the feedback I got from people because I wasn't really sure, you know, since I haven't done any modding videos in a long time, you know, how people were really gonna take it or if there's people still kind of following. But yeah, there was quite a few people. They had questions too, dude. Like, I don't know if you want to go to that last video and just kind of answer them, but there's people asking me specifically like which Xbox revisions it works for and stuff like that, and I didn't have the answer, so I just at this point I haven't responded. But if that's something you want to do. Oh, dude. Dude, you guys kidding me, man? Hey, thank you so much. Happy Extruder donated $10 as well. You guys are insane, man. You guys, Jesus, thank you so much, both you guys. You guys are crazy. I really don't know what to say, man. Thank you for coming and keeping me company while I'm doing this. Seriously, if you've got, if you, I mean, I don't know, you know, exactly how much experience with you know, the 3D printing stuff, but I definitely can try to help if you get stuck at all. But it sounds like you pretty much got your little monster figured out aside from, you know, the whole calibration whatnot. I'm actually really excited. Mod Shop, the mono price has like a budget. So Monoprice has a budget Delta printer that was teased or shown off at CES this year, and not a lot has been known about it. Well, they just released like apparently they have it on Indiegogo, which is strange, but since that's usually, you know, like crowdfunding for things that are like they might not necessarily get developed if they don't get the backing for it. Well, apparently these things are already in production and whatnot, so that's not the case. They're just doing it to like get a better idea of how many, like how much hype is behind the printers. That way they know, like, I think how much to produce, because with the Monoprice Mini they were out of stock for a really long time. But yeah, I posted, if you guys are interested, I posted like a little blog post on my website about it, and it has a video that Monoprice released that shows a lot more details on it, and it looks freaking awesome. I think the printer is supposed to be like $150-ish, and the build area is not huge, but it comes ready to go out of the box, and it's got a heated bed, and it's got auto bed leveling too, so it's, for the price, it's really awesome. I'd love to get my hands on one. So we'll see. They're not said to actually be shipped out, it looks like, till October, so I mean we've still got a long ways to go. But here, I'll post a link if you guys want to see the video on it at least. It's definitely not anything compared to your little monster. The build area I literally think is I think I posted a link to the Indiegogo. Yeah, let me see. It's really, really small, but it's still awesome that it's ready to go out of the box. And they've already raised $202,000 out of their $30,000 goal, so they're at 676% with a month left. So, let me see if it says the build area. Yeah, 120 by 120. So I mean, it's really small, but still, the fact that it's got like Wi-Fi, a USB slot, heated bed, LCD screen, all metal, and auto calibration, like you can't really beat it for that price. That's just, you know, it's freaking cheap. Yeah, it looks awesome. And I think this is one of the first printers that Monoprice has released that's not like a clone of another printer. I think I missed your comment. You said I've been checking back here and there and responding to them. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just didn't know what gen it was for. From the picture, it looked like, I mean, slim consoles, but I don't know if it's compatible with FATs or, you know, whether... I just don't know any details on it, really, in that sense. But yeah, the printer looks really, really cool. Okay, so we've got that mounted now. Let's go ahead and home everything one more time just to make sure it works. And then we'll probably try to level the bed real quick here. Let's see. Quick settings. This right here is definitely like one of the reasons why I don't throw out parts when, like I think I've taken apart 2 printers now, and both of them, like I just keep most everything, you know, obviously like stepper motors, bless you, the end stops, really as much as I can, because oh shit, that's gonna hit. I might have to turn this. This printer is too damn big for this desk. I don't even know if it has clearance. Does it have clearance? Fuck. Yeah, wait. Barely. Thanks, Fluffy. Let's hope they go. Let's hope they go further than Tico. What was the Tico? Tico was it was like a piece of shit, right? All in one.
It's at home on my the blue thing.
Tico.
Yep, no, you're totally fine. It's at home.
Oh yeah, Tico.
Daniel just started dreaming, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. He's like, you're gonna leave me. I was like, no.
Yeah, Tico looks like a piece of shit.
On the blue thing. Yeah.
It looks. I don't know.
Yeah, you should be able to see it. It's right there. No problem.
I think the Monoprice has it figured out.
And, her daughter Alex. I haven't seen them since my birthday last year. Yeah. But I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, I think like Tico was a kind of like they didn't really know what they were doing, you know. Like they, like Monoprice. I mean, they've already established and kind of know what the community expects from their printers. So I really think that they'll. I'm hoping, you know, and optimistic that they'll do it right. So we'll see. How is that? Okay, so I homed. I homed the printer, but it is way too high up. Like, way too high up. So I've got to figure out what I did wrong. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, because it's like it's a little more than half an inch away from the bed. There's no way, even if I loosened everything, that would work. Let me see if I can raise this.
I think I just found somebody new to follow on Instagram. It's IKEA.
I'm sure my mom's following them.
Right. That's so cute. yesterday when I told my mom I was probably gonna meet up with Desiree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna grab Alex and then we're gonna probably have a bite. I want to go to Mr. Taco, of course, and she was thinking Olive Garden, but they're about the same distances. But she was saying like, I don't want to go all the way over to like Van Buren and Arlington. And I was like, well, that's the best. The one by my house was like okay. The one down the street though. And Olive Garden's at Tyler, so it's like just about the same distance.
It's gonna be crowded as shit though.
On a Tuesday?
And it's Olive Garden compared to Mr. Taco. I feel like there'll be a lot less people.
Yeah, yesterday was Michelada Mondays, and I did not get one.
I cannot figure out how to get this thing to go up. I might just have to kill the power and manually raise it. Yeah, let's do that. Let me unplug it real quick here. I would print bobbleheads all day with the monoprice build.
Bobbleheads?
Custom bobbleheads would be really cool. If you had like the skills to model it. Picture one. You have to change your YouTube picture, Bobby. You have to either change your like Google Plus profile picture and it updates, so it takes a while. Modbot power down, restart. Yeah, I mean I could plug this thing into my computer and control it with like Repetier, but I just need to get it a little bit away so that way I can. It's interesting. I've got to figure out. Maybe if I mount. Nah, I don't know. Oh, I could probably just switch the. We'll see. Let me unscrew this, and then we'll try to figure it out. How much did you pay for your little monster? Hey, what's up, Kenny? Dude, it's YouTube. Of course you didn't get a notification, man. When does this platform ever work correctly? Ring that bell, Kenny. Thanks, dude. My brother's fiance is a hairstylist, so she comes over to the house and cuts my buddy's hair and my hair, so it's really nice. It was overdue. In my last stream, I was starting to look like a little bit of a homeless person, so.
No.
$69.99. That's not that bad for such a large printer. Hey, what's up, Tech Nerd? Okay, so maybe if I just switch this, like. Yeah, let's just try flipping this around, see if it works. I'm thinking. Wait, how the fuck was it? It was like that. Wait a minute. No, it has to. We'll see. Thanks, dude. You guys are so nice. 2 haircut compliments right now. You guys are rad. Thank you. If you guys were local, I'd tell you guys to go visit my brother's fiance to get your haircuts. I don't think she's working out of a shop right now. I think she's just chilling. Nah, she left that shop.
Because of just.
The dude was fucking weird. He was like.
The gay straight guy.
Yeah, he was like trying to pay her under the table and like not claiming, and like he's trying to do some shady shit, and then wasn't giving her lunches and stuff.
What?
Yeah, so like my brother said in like the couple weeks she worked there, she lost like 10 pounds, I think. And Daisy
she only weighs 10 pounds.
Exactly. So she was getting really sick. She was really unhealthy.
And is that why she got sick on the cruise?
I don't think so. I don't think it was related, but yeah, my brother pretty much told her you need to quit. Is that your girlfriend in the background? Yeah, this is Erin. You can say hi if you want.
Hi.
Yeah, she was about to take off because I was gonna stream, and I was like, why are you gonna leave me? Why are you gonna leave me? Fuck. I just dropped a little ass. I did. It's fucking tiny too. And I don't know where it went. Son of a bitch. Hopefully there's an extra one. Yeah, there is. Okay, never mind. We're good.
There's always an extra one. Hopefully.
My barber has 2 houses and a private line to do house calls. Damn. Yeah, the thing that sucks is that where she lives, it's not even like, it's not super easy to get to. It's not paved, the roads and shit, so it's like, I don't know. You've really gotta want that haircut if you're gonna venture out to her house. I have one that prints like shit, trust me. Mini 2. Wait, the Mini 2 you're saying prints like shit? Isn't it the exact same thing as the Mini 1 except for it has, well, one is black, which looks sleeker, and it has like a fan on the on the what? Oh, on the main board. Yeah, it has a fan on the main board. Alright. Dirt bike specials? I know, right? I wanted to print well too, but it doesn't. That doesn't make sense. What's different? I don't understand how it can't print good. Unless you just got like a dud or something. But it's literally the exact same machine. My mini's down actually. I think I mentioned that in my last stream though, but my mini's all jacked up right now. Getting temperature sensor errors on the bed. I'm getting fuck else am I getting? Oh, it's under extruding. It's printing like shit. It printed beautifully for, I mean, like literally I ran it nonstop for some months, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, bed errors and under extrusion, so. It's the only frustrating thing about 3D printers is like, enjoy them while they're working flawlessly, you know? Because there's a chance that something's gonna go wrong. Gonna head out, but I'll likely stop by later. Alright, Mod Shop, sounds good, dude. Do what you gotta do. I'll be here for, I'm sure, at least a couple hours. I think Aaron's gonna take off in a little bit, and then probably chill for at least a couple hours. I might take a quick pause to go grab some food from the kitchen, though. Makes me want to cry. That was my goal for this summer. You can still get the Model 1, dude. I think on Amazon they're still giving out the Model 1s, or you can find them. I'm sure there's old stock. Well, mine has, here's the bobble. There's a ton of ribbon on the prints. Huh. Well, I mean, I know that even that's so weird. I thought that was one of the things we were supposed to fix was the Z-Bobble, but I know that the Monoprice Mini, like Model 1 or whatever, it had Z-Bobble as well. We'll see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like it's gonna hit the screw. We'll see. I actually installed some braces for it. I need a good printer that comes built for under $400. More under $300. Comes built for under. Dude, get the Creology CR10, dude. I'm pretty sure from what I heard, it doesn't come pre-assembled, but it's pretty much pre-assembled. It's like just a couple screws and shit. Yeah, there you go. Even the extruder's saying that. It's gonna be interesting to see if this works. Alright, let's see. Let's test it out, guys. Plug it back in and see if it's closer. read the menu upside down. Quick settings, home all. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm scared that the part that's supposed to hit the end stop's gonna hit the screw that's sticking out now. Yep, that's no good. It's never a good sound.
Crush it.
It's just not stopping when it's supposed to. Oh, I think that. Let me try switching the direction of the end stop and try it again. My trash can is still printing? Holy shit. This guy's printing a fucking trash can.
Solid?
It's been printing for. No, I mean, it's a trash can. Trash cans are hollow.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, is it a cage or is it like a.
I don't know.
A hollow.
Do you have a link to the file, dude? The trash can you're printing?
Trash can, you know?
It's a pretty, like, I want to say the trash can's as big as my trash can at least. Yeah. He's a pretty big ass printer. He says it's been printing for 52 hours so far.
Damn. Long ass print.
Hey, Mamba, gotta run. But enjoy the final. We'll keep you in the loop. As always, happy extruding. Alright, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks again for the donation. I'm really excited to see your build when you get it up on your channel, because that printer looks awesome, and I don't really have a lot of experience with Delta printers, so it's really cool to see them in action. I'm hoping to get one more, and I actually had a company contact me about a new printer that's Delta. It looks pretty sweet, so hopefully I can get that in. But yeah, that sounds good, man. Have a great night. It's 7 screws and button 2. My 2020 used to make that noise. I never realized why. Oh, well, yeah, that noise is just, it's because it's like trying to get, it's going down to the end stop, but since the end stop's not there, it's just running into whatever it's running into, so it makes that skipping sound. It's just a stepper motor, like, skipping steps because it can't go where it needs to go. Yeah, I think I might be able to get it just by switching out the direction of this real quick. If I go, we'll try it. And then if this doesn't work, then I'm bummed. I gotta figure out something else.
So we decided on Mr. Taco by my place.
Nice. That's what you wanted anyway.
I wanted the one up the street a bit.
The one that's by like further down Van Buren? Got you.
They're just better. They have a salsa bar. Their chips are way better. Everything there seems to be like really fresh.
I mean, it was good when we went.
No, it's they have really good food there, but it's not like their chips are stale.
I did not feel like my chips were stale, baby.
Alright.
Maybe you just pick.
Maybe
What time are you meeting here?
What?
What time are you meeting here?
She gets off at 5:30.
Okay. She has her kid there, or she has to go get her kid?
I think she's gonna go get her kid. I haven't seen them. Just my birthday last year. Hey, hairpin.
The stopper must have been broken. Duh. Shit. Laugh out loud. Stupid feel. Yeah, you said you had the 2020, right, dude? And then you like gave up on it and sold it to some dude on Craigslist or some shit. I wish you hadn't. It's a really good printer, dude. The trash can is hollow. Do you have oh shit? Do you have a file for the trash can, dude? And do you have like a picture you can post? I'd like to see it.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it in progress. Show us your trash. been like tradition during these streams that towards the end of it, I crack open a beer, and then I get frustrated. Last time I was like drinking and I was like talking about, I was like, man, I'm still lightweight. I feel buzzed off this beer, like an IPA.
I feel like you said that probably the past like.
Every time I have a beer.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit. Especially if it's not just like a Bud Light, if it's a dark beer, I'm like, man. But yeah, I was so frustrated last time, and I was like, it doesn't help that I'm drinking this beer, so I called it quits. I gave up. I was like, I can't do this right now, guys. I'm sorry. Well, maybe we'll
I can't focus.
Yeah, I was like, we'll tackle this again when I'm in a better state of mind. Yes, but YouTube won't allow that. Maybe I can email you. Yeah, just email me, dude. My email is in the it's in like the about me on my YouTube. It'll say like contact for business only, but this is business.
We want to see your trash
Yeah, we're trying to see this trash can. That's such a long. I haven't printed anything 52 hours. The longest print I ever printed was I printed like a marble machine, and that took maybe like 30 something hours. Holy shit.
You can see the caterpillar. Have you wound it up?
Not since I got it.
Shit.
Nah, boy just comes in and looks at it and goes, big. Yeah, lightweight, Kenny. Lightweight, dude. I'll email you. Be right back. Okay, sounds good. Let me know when you send it. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully, third time is the charm. We'll see. Either that or it'll be my luck and we won't figure it out. Let's see. This has gotta work. It's gotta. Oh shit. There we go. Alright. Power it on a third time. Will this work? Oh. Hey. Sick. It's still looks like it needs to go lower, which we can do. But at least that does work. It does stop it, which is good. I just think I need to bend the legs on the end stop a little. If I buy the CR10 and it fucks with me, you're going to hear from me. Well, dude, I don't actually own one, so I can't. I've heard that it's good, you know. No, to get mad at the hot end for promoting it and using his link. God, the fucking son is killing me. But no, it looks really easy, dude. Look at a setup video on it before you spend $400 on it.
Why don't you just unshoot the blinds up there?
Because it's gonna get darker. I should probably just turn on the lights. Huh? Normally just turn on the lights.
Why? It's so bright.
Not for the camera though, like for details on stuff.
That would have been so much nicer, like, 2 hours ago.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to go to sleep. And when it's dark, I want to go to sleep. Yes, really. You're telling me when it's dark you do not want to go to sleep?
Saying when it's dark, you need to wake up.
What? Who, me?
You!
Yeah, but I still have lights on. It's just dark outside. I just don't like the sun. Yeah, fucking. I'm telling you, it's meant to be a vampire. Hey, I think I got an email. Yeah, I just got it right now. I got a pop up. It says, 1 sec. Shit. Alright, let's check out your trash.
Where's Wingstop? Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. The thing is tight. Look at it so far.
Wow, that's huge.
That's sick too. He did he got up to right there, then he changed the plastic color so that way it does multicolor. Yeah, it's fucking massive. This printer prints like it's huge. Yeah, I can't think off the top of my head like what the build area is, but it's freaking insane.
That's pretty cool though.
It's still got
not at all like what I expected.
It's only look how much it's still got to go left. It's like I mean it's over halfway, but it's taken 52 hours. He said. Yeah, I think it's badass. I'd rock your trash.
It looks like your room, babe. Look at all the wires and stuff in the back.
What do you mean? Let me check it out. Oh, I'll show you guys. Let's check out this dude's trash together. Hold on. Let's put this right here. Oh shit. Right side. Whoa.
Whoa, what happened?
It just does that when you like share the screen but you have OBS open. It like does like Inception pretty much. But yeah, here it is. That looks freaking awesome. So you have the CR10 then. Yeah, so ask Tech Nerd his experience on it. I need to get one of these in somehow. I think when I'm done with this printer, I'm gonna contact GearBest and be like, hey guys, so when are you gonna send me the CR10?
Look, he didn't have the clips on his, but like you do yours.
Yeah, it's actually like the standard. Most people just recommend using that. There's like other things, but that's pretty much the easiest thing you can do to, and it's easy to take them on and off, which is really nice. Are those books below it? No book. What you just checking out your reading?
Totally.
Yeah, just judging everything like, huh? That's a pretty nice alarm clock you got there. HDMI. Oh, that's like a TV box or something.
Okay.
That's a T-Rex. Look, you see it? It's the skull of a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, I totally see it.
All right. Damn, yeah. 300 by 300 by 400 is the build area. So it pretty much prints double the size of my printers. At least in height. And then 50% more in width. Where the fuck? There it is. Tech Nerd, please help. Yeah, it's the CR10, dude. Oh, never mind. It's the blue one that is 500 by 500. Yeah, I think it's still called the Creality CR10, but there's like different versions of it. I've seen. There's even larger ones. That was a dog.
Van Buren and
What?
where's the Wingstop at? Right there by the KFC.
That's off Douchy. It's like right. It's like Douchy's right after.
It's Douchy though.
Douchy's right after it.
But it's not on Douchy.
But you can. Can't you? I think you can hit the corner of it from that.
This woman doesn't have like
GPS?
Exactly.
Right? I'm like, this is fucking. Do you know what year it is? Kermit the Frog here. Fuck. It's a good printer if you want to print big, buy the printer. Alright, let's try this. Fuck. Here we go.
Damn.
What?
The first review that I just saw right here.
It's terrible?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
9 days ago.
Reviews always are though. Nobody leaves a nice review for restaurants. People are more likely to do something out of rage than the kindness of their hearts.
Pregnancy cravings had me come in here almost every week. Oh, they're Mr. Fries and Mr. Nachos.
Nice. It's a good printer. It is really easy. It took me about 25 minutes to put together. Yeah, it's supposed to be really easy to assemble. Alright, let's try this one last time, and it should be good. I think that I got it low enough now to hopefully where it'll work. Oh yeah, we're good.
What's that click?
The end stop that I installed. I told you that's how it knows where to go. So, like, yeah, it basically all the accesses hit like tick tick. Every printer has it. Well, this one has a sensor, but I mean like right here, right here. They all have it in one way, shape, or form. This one has it too. That's how they know where to go. It's like what tells it, like this is the starting position and this is the ending position.
That's it.
Darren, you're like a bumper sticker with all the wisdom you drop on us. Thanks, man. I think bumper stickers are usually stupid though. No, they are.
You're a smart bumper sticker.
Yeah. Normally bumper stickers you see and you're like, man, fucking moron. Alright, so let's...
But they made millions.
Do you make a lot of money?
That's it, we gotta figure out a bumper sticker.
I need a USB cable. That is too short of a USB cable. I don't get it. I was looking earlier for my long printer cables and I can't find them. And I bought like 50-foot ones that would go across the whole room. Like,
Wait.
yeah, this is Aaron. Just people are asking who the fuck you are. They're like, who is that? I'm like, wait, is there someone in here?
You have a girlfriend?
I guess.
It's definitely kind of strange being here.
Kind of strange having you here. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit! Did I just find one? Oh!
Jesus.
I knew I had some long cables.
Show you.
Hell yeah. This is exactly what I needed. Can I hold this thing? Oh god, this is exactly what I need. Because I'm trying to reflash that printer, but I don't want to move that printer. Temple.
I'm not.
Yeah, I bought these thinking I would like be using them all the time. I hardly use these. Oh shit. Oh, I thought we lost the thing.
Oh no.
No. Why is there only 8 people watching? I ask myself that many times, techers. I don't know, man. Well, one, like, when I do my live streams, half the time I don't do them because I'll like schedule them and then bail. At least that's what's been going on lately. So maybe people like think he probably won't stream. 2 is it could be a time thing. It is 5:40 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, so maybe people have better things to do than to watch on here. So I don't know, combination of things, I guess. I've had a lot of people on before, but usually it's like probably like weekends more so, and if I plan it in advance or like make an actual video saying. Yeah, if I make like an actual video saying, hey, you know, I'm gonna be doing this, and you know, come stop by, then it's more likely, you know, to have more viewers and stuff. But sorry, just joined like 10 minutes ago. It's all good, dude. I mean, I only started. I guess it's been like an hour now, but all right. So let's go ahead and unplug the power. That's what we do. And then let's go ahead and work on getting the bed leveled. If I can even move the bed Oh, I guess it is late, huh? We're in California. Wait, it's 5:40 for me. Do you live in California? I do live in California, man. Yes, sir. Southern California. Why is this bed so hard to move? Holy shit. I need a piece of paper. I think Southern California, I don't remember, yeah. It's because we don't like your ugly wire strippers, bro. What are you talking about? I actually got a better wire stripper since last time, man. I went to Monoprice to pick up a printer, and I'm gonna eat shit.
On your way.
No, everything is in my way. I picked up these, man, and these are like a game changer. No longer do I have to use my teeth or a lighter to strip the wires.
I hated that.
So, yeah, I have probably like hundreds of wires.
You just looked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes you cringe.
So this thing's been sweet. Near LA, yeah, like an hour outside of LA. So I guess it's kind of near LA. I mean, I would say we're near LA, like, compared to most people in California. If you think about how big the state is, we're pretty near LA.
Yeah. Oh, do you see any movie stars?
Oh, my God. No. Fergie. I guess Fergie.
Fergie?
Yeah, she came to my work when I was working there.
What? Who? Where?
Fergie came to Romano's.
Really?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Yeah, Fergie and her dude, which is like the main guy from Transformers. They were both in my restaurant.
Oh, what's his name? Josh Duhamel.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Some would say adorable.
I know, we're adorable.
Man, I fucked up right now. I need to get something to... Ah, man, I need to level this stuff. Dan will be hosting a meetup soon. Not likely. There's like the Matter Hackers. They had the big Matter Hackers event, which I could have gone to this last weekend. But I don't really do social shit, man. My girlfriend can vouch for that.
He's so unsocial, guys.
I don't like people at all.
Just me. And his dog.
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey. You like me most of the time.
Man, I don't like this setup at all with the fucking cables. Ugh. It's just such a... Why is this bent, too? It looks like shit.
That's true.
It's really weird. I know. I was telling him about the last time about how antisocial I am. What the fuck is going on over here? That is so weird. Why is this so fucking bent? I don't get it. Alright. Can you send me something autographed by you? It's stupid. Yeah, but that's... I mean, I'll like 3D print you something. Hold on, let me walk out there real quick. I'll be right back, guys, and then we'll figure
Hi,
this shit out.
guys. I don't know where. I get my shoes and purse. Jesus, get me out.
guys. I'm back with a sandwich. I'm hungry as shit. I'll pay for shipping. Yeah, it's been getting better, but I still don't like. I don't know, man. Go to me. You are famous. You have 19,000 people watching your vids. I'd want something too. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Sure, you should also sub to my gaming channel. Only 2 vids right now, but I'm very busy with finals. Dude, this is a sandwich from the bar I used to work at like a year and a half ago. Dude, they make the most killer sandwiches. It's like the bread's made fresh every morning, and then the meat is like imported from Italy, some of it. I think this is no, this isn't what is this one called? I don't actually remember what they're called. A Tommy gun? It might be the Tommy gun? I don't know. I haven't really eaten much today. So, the freaking lead screw is bending now, which is stupid. I'm not really sure why. It's like having a difficult time even going up. What the hell, man? Maybe it's because I think I'm just gonna use a level to make this thing straight. Cause I don't really have room to put cans on both sides of it right now. Let's see. Definitely not straight. Alright, so that's pretty straight. Girlfriend is thanks, dude. Yo, from Western Australia. What's up, Paul? Thanks for stopping by, man. No worries. We haven't really done too much. I replaced an end stop. Now we're trying to get the bed level and do a test print here. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's try homing everything again. Why? Why is it making that sound? It's bizarre. Okay, well. Why is this bending, man? I might have to... We're hoping to level the desk first. Right? No, the desk should be leveled. Hey, what's up, Kid King? From Vegas, thanks for checking in, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and unplug this. Okay. Unplugged. Okay, so I'm just gonna level it with my eye right now. And then actually we'll get that piece of paper. That's pretty good. That's not so good. That's pretty good. Jeez, that's not good. I'm already scratching the shit out of it. Hey, that is actually pretty good. Cheer 'em on, guys. Thanks for the hype. I'm just hoping that this thing prints just perfectly right now. But with my luck, oh wow, this screw's not even. What? Forgot I had an appointment. Oh no! Alright, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, at least while you did. It's cool seeing your trash can. Things turned out freaking awesome. You'll know whether this worked or not. you'll hear or see on the YouTube channel. Alright. So let's just try to print some shit. Alright, first we gotta take a bite of the sandwich. So the things that are concerning me right now is why, well, the main thing that's concerning me is why this lead screw is bending like that when it's at the bottom. It's very strange to me. It makes me wonder whether the connector between like the stepper motor and the lead screw, if that came loose or something. I just don't understand why it's at such an angle when the other side's not, but we'll see. I haven't really heard of lead screws being bent, at least not too much. But you're right, it is it is pretty bizarre that it would be at an angle like that. Let's just go ahead and print something and see how it goes. Or at least try to print something. Let me go ahead and... Are we already plugged in? Yeah, we are plugged in. So let's go ahead and we'll open up Repetier. Let's see. Right side. Alright. So config, printer settings. Well, it doesn't seem like it's detecting it, unless it's COM1, which I highly doubt it is. sweet, so it's not even detecting it. Oh wait. Okay, well let me rule out that it's not the cable that's bad. Or actually, let me check under one sec. Device manager. I shouldn't have to though. I mean, I use 3D printers on this thing all the time. I just want to see whether it even. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where is it going under? Oh, sick, Paul. That's a really, really good, a really good 3D printer, man. I know that Tech Nerd said he was having trouble with the new one, like the Model 2, the black one, but I don't know. I think that might just be a him thing, because they're really good printers. And they're really good beginner printers because they're super simple to set up and calibrate. I mean, you should be printing with it within like 15 minutes of opening it up. So, alright, let's try a different cable. That didn't do it either. What the hell, man? Alright, let me, let's see if it says anything in the file, or like in the, on their little SD card they gave me about getting it going on the computer. Tronxy. Turn the power on. After micro SD card insert, then you can control the machine using key press. Cool, easy. Loading PLA, leveling instructions. Offline printing. Doesn't say anything about. I don't know how you're subscribed, Randy. It's not the program though, because it's not even showing up under Device Manager. The manual came with it. It's on like a little micro SD card. It's pretty much junk. Software? USB driver. I mean, we could try this, I suppose. Extract here. We'll try this. So let's go under control panel. Go to hardware and sound, devices and printers. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't have enough USB ports. Alright. So let's Now I can unplug this. We can plug this in. Okay, so it's this. Properties, hardware, properties, driver, details. No driver files required or have been loaded for this device. Update driver, browse my computer, browse certain folder, desktop, it's going to be under software. Okay, next. Windows successfully updated your driver software. Close. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if that did anything. Yours never came with it? Did you have to do anything to get your set up? Like, did you have to install a driver like I'm doing right now or no? Let's see. Configure. Printer settings. Awesome. Still not showing up as a com. Nothing. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see. Desktop. So much shit. Software. No. You didn't have to. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever had to with a printer either, which is strange to me that it's not showing up. It's a Melzy 2.0. Let's do some Googling here. Oops. It's hard to see right now. Oops. How long do we know? Should be fully called drivers. Okay, so it is looking like it's just a driver thing. So we'll try a couple different drivers here. Paul, my daughter just got. Oh snap! Yeah, no worries, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we'll probably be here still. I'm sure. Hopefully, we'll be further than we are now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back under you. Alright, so it's this. Update driver, browse my computer, browse. So under software there's a couple subfolders. So let's try this i3 one first. Windows is unable to install your USB in this guy. Okay. Browse. Browse. Maybe. No. USB serial port. So apparently it's a freaking Windows driver issue. It looks like based off the forum post that I found, which is really annoying. Right? Yeah, it's so stupid. I've uninstalled. Update JP permitted. So we're connecting. Oh, they do how much fun I need to do, but he told me and I managed to fix the method he told me, so now he. Okay, so let's try this. Saying on page 3 there's a YouTube video. Where's the YouTube video? Video tutorial.
Tutorial on how to update your FTDI drivers manually. And the recent update find all countermeasures against this, but it was written in Russian. But you can go to the computer, right click, preferences, and on the top left you can see device manager, and click it, and then you found the. When I plug in my Arduino Nano now,
I kind of wish it wasn't a video and it was just Oh, cool. He has it written. First, make sure you have an Arduino with an actual FT. This tutorial will give you headaches. You will need these drivers straight from. Bam. I don't know which one. I guess the. Yeah, it's hard. Definitely not super easy to understand, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay, extract to desktop, new folder. Please work. Alright. So we downloaded that. Some people report. Mirror. Some people report problems. Oh, so let's just try to install those. Okay, here we go. If this works, I will be hyped. Hardware, properties, change settings. The device is not working properly. I went the wrong shit. No? Properties. Change settings. Driver. Update driver. Browse. Browse. Please work. Where's that? Alright, please work. Okay. Next. What? No. Unless it's config per settings. Hey! It showed up magically! When did it work? Wait, or did it? Oh man, no, it didn't work. No start signal, forcing restart. Cool. Great, now there's another problem. Why do things never go smoothly? It's always like on stream too. I'm like, yeah, things will be really simple, and then they're never simple. Oh, let me see. Tronxy X3 baud rate. In repeater, click config for change the baud rates. Oh, maybe I had the wrong baud rate. Config 11.5 200 apply. Okay. Oh, that worked? Hey. Okay. All right. So, the beautiful thing is we're not really sure how we fixed it or like why, because the driver said it didn't work, but it did work. But we're here now, so let's try homing everything. It's a miracle. This is a miracle, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and let's preheat this bad boy then. We'll do 200 will be alright. I don't know why it didn't show up when I installed the drivers originally, and then it did work, but whatever. It worked. That's what matters. So it was apparently just a Windows 10 compatibility issue. I know, I can't believe it actually worked. So, it's heating up right now. And then I'll load up some filament. What do you guys want to print? Should we do a benchy? Should we do a calibration cube? Alright, let me grab some filament. Almost spilled myself while looking to grab filament. You know what? I should not have done that. Let's go ahead and leave the spool up here. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll just reel it in like this. Why are you stuck? See if that works. With the Bowden setups, sometimes they're a little frustrating with trying to get the filament in. Oh god, it snapped. Alright, let me get print the spinner. Hey, what's up, Tech Nerd? What kind of appointment was that you were able to go and get back that quick? You missed so much fun stuff while you were gone, dude. Son of a bitch. Hold on, unscrew this. No, you actually didn't miss anything. You missed us trying to figure out how to get drivers set up for it. Let's try this again. This PLA has been out and open for a long time, so it's definitely got like moisture and crap in it. Alright, we got that through. Hopefully you guys can see kind of, yeah. Hey, what's up, KMR? Alright, so we're going to tighten this back up. We're going to push the filament through. I'm not sure if I want to use Hairspray or if I want to just use like, they did come with it came with a sheet of painter's tape that I could just put over it. Maybe I'll just do that for right now. Alright, I see the plastic coming out the other end. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use this sheet of... Oh man, let's push this forward. Alright, we'll just put this sheet of painter's tape on. Dude, I fucking love your videos. Thanks, man. I'm glad. I make them hoping that people enjoy them, so I'm glad you enjoy them. Dude, I am bleeding, or like have a lot of dried up blood in my thumb. I had to pick up something from my friend. That sounds a little like a drug deal. Alright, let's see if we can get this on. Oh no! I already screwed it up. I think I just started it. That was such a fail. Yeah, this is destroyed. Alright, I'm over that. Hairspray it is. Like instantly folded into itself. So normally what I do is I do like quite a lot, like a ton actually, so it kind of soaks, like builds up a like that, and then this is just because this is a new bed and you have to like break it in. Once it gets kind of a sticky layer on it, you don't really have to do very much anymore. Does Tronxy have a good reviews and support from its community? I don't know actually. Derek, I'm not positive at all. Do you remember me, Father? Andrew last name? I have no idea. Knew he would throw it out. You knew I was gonna screw it up? Damn it. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I didn't think that it would stick that hard to itself. I mean, it's painter's tape after all, not something really sticky like duct tape. But yeah, it was pretty tough stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna download a benchy from online real quick. So let's go ahead and just find our standard. Is that kind of boring? I don't really want to do a benchy. Let's do like we'll just see what comes up under test print. I want something cool, like see if there's a little robot guy or something. Robot. Oh, that's cool. Just the Maker Faire robot. Do you need supports? Setting for arm. Supports need. Oh man. I want something without supports. This is turning out to be tougher than I thought. It's like all stuff that needs supports. Ultimaker Santa Claus robot. I don't want to do that. Let's do. I mean, we could just do like the Terminator skull. Although I kind of want something that's not gonna take that long. Okay, I'm lying, dude. We're going back to the benchy. Make benchy float. Where's just a standard benchy? Where's the real benchy? Oh, here we go. How does it want us to print it? Does it say like layer height? I want to print it pretty high resolution. Do a trash can? No. Does Tronxy have to be run with a computer? It can be run from an SD card. Yeah, it can be run from an SD card as well. It has both options. There's a SD card slot on the board, so yeah, you don't have to. I'm not going to be running it from the computer always. Definitely not always. Alright. extract to a specified folder desktop. Alright, so let's go ahead and go desktop, 3D Benchy. Looks good. Slicer, 20% is cool. I'm okay with the speeds. Let's do it. How long will it take for a 0.15? Probably too long for me to want to sit here. It's too long. Alright, we'll do... maybe like 0.2 or 0.25. 40 minutes? I guess we could do that. I don't know if I'll leave the stream on for the full 40, but we'll at least get it going here. Looks like it got at least a little layer build up. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit start print and pray for a miracle. Is this printer much better than an A8? If so, in what regard do the two printers cost a similar amount? Well, I want to say yes, that this is a lot better than an A8. Primarily because one, it's an aluminum frame, which that's a pretty big upgrade. Having an aluminum frame that's not going to bend or bow over time or become brittle versus an acrylic frame. Price difference, this one I believe GearBest is like $220, which actually I have the link in the description. Let me click it. Oh, it's only $190. Yeah, so they're really similar. I think it's on sale right now actually. I swear when I looked last time it was $220, but yeah, at $190 I would definitely go with this over the A8. One for the aluminum body, and two, it's got a taller build height. I think it's got like a 300mm build height versus the like 220 that the Annette has, so you get that as well, which is really nice. Okay, let's hit print and then pray for miracle. No idea how this is gonna go. I am pretty excited to see though. Why did I lose the stream? There we go. Hey, what's up, MK? It looks really nice, dude. The only issue, the issues I've had so far is one, the X end stop was defective. It just was broken, so I had to swap it. And I'm having issues with the well, it's definitely not extruding. At all. This? Oh, what? Okay, so let me cancel it. It's the extruder. One sec. Yeah, of course I. Come on. Of course I have filament loaded. Well, yeah, it needs obviously cable management. I'm just testing it out right now before I start cleaning it up to make sure that everything works well. Participants from a wire snag and print fails. No, that's a very possible thing. Why is it not canceled? Okay. It looks like the screws are Counter-Strike. Let me see. Alright, let me it looks like the screws aren't tight for the yeah, they're not for the extruder. It's interesting. It doesn't even feel the tension's the reason why it's not extruding is because the tension on the spring is not it's not right at all. There's literally like no tension. I gotta figure that out. Oh, 3D printers. So, I think that there's supposed to be some kind of like a nut on here, or on the other end. Let me try out something here. No, so that goes over that. Alright. Yeah, teach us patient. Every time something goes wrong, I get mad at the Chinese. Let me check really quick here. The shit, I don't want to unplug anything. Let me see if I can find the Tronxy guide online. I want to see what at the extruder part if I missed something. X3 build guide. Yeah, 3D printers, if nothing else, they practice my my patience. And I'm not a very patient person. I just need to see if I can find that PDF online. Ah, here we go. Wait, no. That's the operation guide. I need the build guide. If anybody can find a link, I'd be pretty excited. I'm on GearBest website, but I don't see a link. Product fact? Nope. Yeah, I guess I'll have to unplug the printer real quick and then plug in. Plug in the flash drive. Operating instructions, assembly. Alright, let's see. Get down to the extruder. Okay. Ah, it does appear that I missed something. Oh, this makes so much sense now. Okay. Hopefully I can find the part. There's a screw. All this stuff. says put one M510 hex screw in spring. So an M5 by 10. I don't know if I have one. M5 by 10 hex screw. I don't see any hex screws. Why you do this to me, Tronxy? Unless no, I don't think so. Oh, this is. I wonder if this is it. Nope. An M5 screw. So it's a pretty fat screw. What up, Crank? Try and find the screw on your printer. Use someplace else. I don't recall using M5. I might have one here. Maybe. M5 is just, it's a pretty fat screw. Damn it, it wants it to be a hex screw so that way, that way it sits. Son of a bitch. This would be perfect if we're gonna have to figure out something else. Okay, so it wants the screw to be able to fit inside of here. Right? Alright, we're gonna try this. It's probably not gonna work. But we're gonna try it nonetheless. Where's the screw? Where's my screwdriver? I literally just had it. Oh, sure. Jeez. Okay, this might work. Alright, it's 50-50. But we're gonna try it. Hey, what's up, Easy AF. Oh, easy as fuck. Alright, so we're gonna try this one more time. Please. Let's see if this works. Repetier, where you at? Connect. Start print. No idea. No idea this is gonna work, guys. I'm definitely gonna go grab a beer for this one. I'll be right back, guys. Well, we've only got girly beer left, so grapefruit beer it is. Oh, I need everyone to I don't know, like do some good luck chants or something, or send some positive vibes my way, because I'm really hoping that this extruder is able to have enough tension to actually extrude. It's debatable. It's definitely debatable. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh man, no, not really. I did get it to connect to the computer finally, and we tried printing at once, and then I found out that the tension on the extruder is just not nearly enough on the spring, so it wasn't pushing filament through. And I couldn't find the part that I needed that's supposed to come with it, so I ghetto rigged it, and now we're trying it again, so we'll see. And it does not look like it's pushing filament through. So we're gonna try it one more time, and this screw. It looks like the screw that I was trying to use is too long, so it's not holding the extruder in place. Because it does look like it's actually pushing the filament, which is sweet, but we'll see in a second here. I really want this thing to at least print today, if nothing else. Come on. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this screw is too long. So do we have one close but not quite as long? That's too short. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try with this little speed. Yeah, it's still going. It's definitely easier to have a fully assembled printer, like no questions asked. Building's a lot of fun too, but it's shit like this that's frustrating. I just need to find an M. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I've got a ton of M3s. There we go. That should be right. Screw. Why is this shit not coming in? There we go. Oh, I just figured out something else that's not right with this. Oh man. Your printer is more functional than my friend's. Well, we're really close. It's just now the extruder. Okay, so it looks like the pulley on the stepper motor needs to be flipped around. So I'm gonna try that too real quick. I need a tiny Allen key. I think this one right here will do the trick. Yeah, perfect. That should put a lot more tension on it now. Well, I'm gonna put. So did we pick a test print while I've been gone? Dude, we're just gonna do classic Benchy. You should play some music so there's just more silence. Dude, I would play music, but YouTube is so anal. Exactly like what Modshop says. YouTube is so anal about that kind of stuff. I can get like a copyright strike. Eventually, I'll probably try to get you guys to go over to Twitch for my live streams, so then we can listen to some music and it's not gonna be so strict. But yeah, YouTube does not play no games. I already almost like lost my channel this last year from copyright strikes, or not copyright, but like community guideline strikes. YouTube's a dick. Holy shit. This is frustrating. Alright, let's try it again. Let me heat up the extruder before we even try test printing and just see. Man, that. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with this side too. Nice, dude. Yeah, we're just heating up the extruder right now, and I'm gonna try to extrude some filament and see if that flows through. If it does, then I should be able to print. Ah, that's terrible. Ugh. Yeah, I don't understand, Crank, why YouTube's so strict. Twitch is way more laid back, and I don't hear them, having nearly as many problems with advertisers and all sorts of stuff. Oh, it looks like it's rising. Okay. Alright, it's pretty much there. Let's try to extrude. Hey, it's extruding filament, boys. Oh, let's oh shit, let's give it a go. Oh, It unplugged. It unplugged. Oh, Jesus. It unplugged the motor. Oh, son of a bitch. That's funny. Yeah, this lead screw's tripping out too. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Let's just see if we can get it kind of printing. Like I said, I didn't do cable management yet because I want to see it working first before I start routing things, because if things don't work and I have to swap stuff out, it's really annoying once you've added zip ties and cable managed it. Once I see it printing and working, like all the parts mechanically are working correctly, then I'll figure out how I want to route all the cables nicely and stuff like that. Yeah, I see plastic coming out. So the bed needs to be a little bit higher. Let's pause it real quick. And then let's go like one turn up, one turn up, one turn up, one turn up, one turn, and another one turn, and one turn. Alright, let's kill print and start again. Best bench DNA. Print a cable chain. Does the screw rotate? Does which screw rotate? This lead screw? It was extruding and it was actually looking okay. It just it wasn't close enough to the bed. I'll probably do some belt tensioners. I'm gonna add LEDs to this. It's just so perfect. It has just enough room for an LED strip. Yeah, the lead screw rotates. It gets weird when it gets low on this side for some reason. It causes the whole thing to be at an angle. So I might just have to move the housing a little bit. Still... Still think I need to make it a little bit closer. Raise the bed a little. And this is a tiny benchy. It looks like it might be under extruding, which could be, again, related to the whole the extruder tension, I might not be able to push enough filament through. Achieve 10%, it's 90% faster. I think the frame's squared properly, yeah. It's just, yeah, once the x-axis drops down, it causes the lead screw to bend. But I think that, it could be an issue with how the motor is mounted, potentially. I can't even really tell how it's going. It's so small and it's dark without having a light shining on it. It doesn't look great. I can't tell if it's under extruding or shifting or what, but then again, I am printing it really fast. Or decently fast, and we'll see. It's printing at 100 millimeters per second. What would be better, beginner printer, Tronxy X3 or the Net 80? Someone asked me that earlier, and like, it's hard for me to say because so far the Tronxy has been kind of not a nightmare, but it's been a bit of a headache compared to the Net 8. The Net 8 was like, it just worked. Like when I set it up, it worked and printed beautifully. But the Tronxy's had issues. But I think it's under extruding like crazy. But I mean, technically this one should be better based off the fact that it's aluminum, the frame, and that it's got a bigger build area. But yeah, my Net 8 just printed really good right away, so. What's the Hypercube evolution, Jesse? I know of the Hypercube, but I've never heard of someone calling it the Hypercube evolution. Yeah, but I mean the thing is, like, I took like half of a spool of plastic and built frame braces and stuff like that. So although it's acrylic and I get that it's not nearly as good as having aluminum, I still feel like it's structurally, it's pretty structurally sound, at least in my opinion. you have much knowledge with, I mean, electronics? Are you good with building things? Because, I mean, I very much so like building 3D printers for the most part, just because you know exactly how this printer functions, and if something goes wrong, how to fix it. But it's definitely a lot more work, and more of a learning curve than buying a printer that's already assembled. Because with a 3D printer, there's so much starting to learn. Like, you have to learn the slicer software and just all the various settings with it. It's a Reiteration Hypercube. It has a bigger print volume and stronger frame. Yeah, you can try to link it. If it doesn't let you link it, then you can email me it. That's what someone did earlier. I'm not really sure, like, how the chat works. Hi, I rebuilt my 3D printer and now I can't get prints to stick to the bed. Huh. Honestly, all I can recommend is, like, I use Hairspray, so use Hairspray, and then maybe either lower the end stop for the Z-axis, that way it goes lower, or raise the bed up. Usually, I mean, sometimes I'll have the nozzle a little too close to the bed where it can't even fully extrude on the first layer, just so that way it at least sticks really hard. Because I don't like when, you know, things are shifting. It's annoying and frustrating. You could try painter's tape, Voodoo. I don't like painter's tape because I always seem to get issues with the painter's tape sticking too much, and then I get blue residue on the bottom of my prints. But I know a lot of people use it with great success. So, and it's definitely, like, it's really sticky. It does stick to your prints. Oh no. Yeah, I think I printed it too fast, guys, or something, I don't know. Oh, you did help your friend build a printer, so... Yeah, if you could... if you have the capability to assemble it, then yeah, a kit printer is awesome, dude. We might end up doing one more live stream on this, and then the next one I'd basically have all the cable management done and the extruder done, and then we just kind of look at it and talk about it, and then maybe discuss some plans for mods for it. Again, I'm not going to do too much, but at least the LEDs, and possibly some belt tensioners, as well as some legs for it, so that way I can put this electronic box underneath it, because I don't have the room to put the electronic box beside it. It's got to go underneath it. Man, everybody's live streaming today. Found out the issue with my Robo 3D leveling. The damn glass bed. The glass bed warped? How could it? Like, how can it even do that? I thought that's why people use glass beds, is because they don't warp. Well, since you know that's the issue, how hard would it be to just get a new sheet of glass? Isn't at least that a pretty easy fix? It could be. I mean, if it's a really thin sheet of glass, that's weird. I've just never heard of. Has anyone used a carbon fiber bed? I've never even heard of that as an option. I know that Chuck was saying that he was using like acrylic. A while back, he was telling me he was using an acrylic bed for his monoprice mini and having really good luck with that. And acrylic's kind of cool because then you can take it off and it'll kind of bow, so you can pop the print off. But he used it on top of another bed, so because if you just use acrylic, I'm sure that wouldn't be good. It would flex too much. So one thing that I think would have made this print turn out better already is I think we need to add a layer cooling fan, since it's only got one fan right now, and again we're printing at relatively quick speeds. I think that some of the layers are kind of like drooping over, it looks like, a little bit. I think that would probably not happen if there was a layer cooling fan that was cooling it as the second it hit where it needs to go. There's a video of someone with the same issue. I showed the work bed, double check mine, and that's the issue for sure. Can't seem to find right now. I saw that I think it was a TV was selling upgraded carbon fiber bed. Huh. If you find that, like, a link would be really cool to see. Well, at least that's. Wait, what do you have? You have the. It's a cube printer? So it just oh, no, you had a Robo 3D. Isn't that like a, it's a Prusa style machine, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what the Robo 3D looks like. It's a pretty decent machine. God, I changed my schedule up, so I've been. My dog is right outside my door. I was thinking of placing another sheet of glass on top, or just gonna replace a Robo bed altogether. You could probably just put another piece of glass on top. I'm sure that wouldn't be too bad. It'd probably be cheaper than getting a replacement Robo bed. Have you checked to see if the company sells replacements? But yeah, I changed up my schedule completely, so instead of being up all night long, I forced myself to get up at like 6:45, and then I've been going to bed. Oh shit, I've been going to bed by like now the last couple days, but yeah, I'm just trying to get used to a normal person schedule, because I should be starting at least a summer class pretty soon here, and I won't be able to sleep all day, so. It's awesome, man. I love it. Fantastic prints well before the bed issue. What did it run? Aren't they like 700 or something like that? You said you have that printer and then a DaVinci, right, Machop? Okay, well, I'm going to my bed so I can do some printing tonight. Wasn't the bed platform that was carbon fiber, not the actual bed? Sounds good, Jesse. When I got it, I believe it was retailing for $7.99, but I got it with bed finish on eBay for 400 years ago. Wow, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, the Robo and the DaVinci. Okay, that's a really good deal. Yeah, I'll probably call the stream pretty soon here. It's still got 28 minutes left on this benchy, but I'm getting kind of sleepy, and we have been streaming. Most people I noticed on YouTube don't stream for nearly as long as I do. Like Twitch, I know people stream like all day, but on YouTube, most people, like the most I've seen is like an hour, and I've been on here streaming already for 5, 6, 7. I started a little bit before 7, so nearly 3 hours already. Yeah, definitely gonna need some work on this, so I'm thinking that still maybe the extruder needs a little better spring, like tensioner, and then maybe print a little slower, and then also the layer cooling fan I think will make a huge difference. Once this benchy's done, I'll keep it, so that way once I do things to it, I can print another benchy and then kind of compare them all to each other. If for some reason I do cut the stream out before the next 30 minutes when this is over, if you guys want, I'll post a picture of it on my Twitter. That way you guys can see like the end result. I'll try to get a good picture in the light. Yeah, definitely. It's not a beautiful print. But the video I'm talking about shows a guy using a dial gauge on the glass itself, where it clearly shows how it would work. And when I say about the mystery, the guy didn't know what the issue, or would have sold it so low. Didn't make that clear enough. That's awesome. Well, that's the really cool thing about, like, since you know how to fix things too. I mean, you can buy things that are broken, but they're not really broken. They're just broken to like your average Joe. That if it doesn't work, it's broken. But it's a really good way to find things for cheaper. Derek, there's a carbon fiber platform, but I saw someone in a carbon fiber bed and said the print stick good and come off easy. Can't remember, but we'll look. That'd be interesting because carbon fiber has fibers that imagine would break if you scrape the print off. Ooh, the print shifted too. That's no good. Yeah, we're gonna call this print a fail because the whole print just shifted. And now it's falling off the side of the bedsheet. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Hold on. Man, it shifted bad. Woo. Yeah, this turned out nasty. It's been shifting like every layer, so it's not sticking together. I don't know how well. Oh, maybe you get. Hold on, let me see if you guys will be able to even see this. So, wait, light. Hopefully you can see that, but I mean, it looks like shit. It's like completely shifted and peeling off. So I'm thinking the things I'm gonna do is the extruder I don't think the extruder is working correctly. And on top of that, maybe I'll buy a new extruder. I'll just buy a better extruder off like eBay. And then the shifting, I'm not really sure what's causing the shifting. Maybe, is there anything being pulled or paying tension? I don't really know. Oh my god, there's a new operation? No, there's not. 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 Don't tell me there's new. Oh my god, Operation Hydra. No way, dude. Okay, well, I'm definitely going on that. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that officially counted. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'll plan out another stream for this where we'll move forward again, but I'm gonna do some work off the camera to like get things going a little bit better. But at least the end stop, we got the end stop working. The bed's pretty much level. We just gotta figure out now what the hell's going on with the extruder. Whoa. Yeah, that's loose. But oh, you're playing it right now? Yeah, I've gotta. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch. Follow, well, if you're not already following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and then we'll see later on how I'm feeling. Here's my Twitch page. Where's my channel? Where's my channel? Yeah, LaBobby screwed me up, man. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here just because it's been like 2.5 hours, and I'm not gonna be troubleshooting the extruder right now. I'm taking a break, so we'll figure it out. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out the last couple hours with me, and yeah, we're gonna have this thing printing beautifully. Just a matter of time. Just trial and error, like, you know.
Excellent.
Hit print. I just gotta follow. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I heard my Mr. Burns. It says excellent when someone follows, but anyways, I will see you guys all later. Don't forget to smack the like button, and I'm sure most of you guys are subscribed, but if you're not, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on. I might be on Twitch if you want to hang out. Alright, peace, guys.